Campus Tour crew, welcome back everybody here on our journey to get a win with every single team in College Football 27, road to the College Football Playoff mode, and boy, am I excited for this one. The Rutgers Scarlet Knights, as requested by, let me pull it up here, D. Jones in the Discord. If there's a team you guys want to see on the Campus Tour sooner rather than later, make sure to leave them down in a comment below. I will get them added to the list. There should be a pinned comment showing everybody that's been requested kind of what our current schedule looks like. Before we get too far into Rutgers, shout out to GOJ Productions, the newest member here on the channel, the newest member of the Campus Tour crew. Starts at just $5 a month and is by far the best way to help support the channel and this whole journey we're going on together here throughout College Football 27, not College Football 7. So thank you again, Gio. Greatly appreciate that. So with Rutgers, we're going to spend a little bit more time than normal on this playbook for two reasons. One, I think it's phenomenal. Two, the game's a little bit shorter, so we got a little bit more time to kill. So let's just hop right on into practice mode. Now Rutgers, because I set it to freshman so I can go into play now and get like thumbnails for the games, but I forgot to change it. It doesn't really matter. We're just looking at the playbook here anyway. But before we get into that, I will show you how I set up Rutgers, because this team is crazy, but there are a few changes that we do want to make. Remember, this is a tier 4 team. One of them is at quarterback, Lonergan, the transfer from Boston College. So it starts with AJ here. They're the same overall, but Lonergan's 2 speed faster. He's not as strong, but throwing stats wise too, I don't know why you wouldn't go with Lonergan. He's got 3 more throw power, 1 more short accuracy, 5 more medium, 1 more deep, and he's faster. Overall, to me, easy choice at quarterback, easy switch for us to make right off the bat. Now we get to some of the superstars on Rutgers. Antoine Raymond, 92 overall, 91 speed halfback for a tier 4 team. Recoup, spin cycle, and jukebox. Used to be 360 and sidestep, but again, they changed all these to match what they're called in Madden for whatever reason, but an unbelievable halfback. Shout out Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Now at wide receiver, we got another 92 overall player, KJ Duff. For whatever reason, I have no idea why, he has got platinum quick jump. Now I don't know what that's supposed to be. I can't imagine it's supposed to be takeoff. He's only 90 speed, 88 acceleration. My only guess is maybe that's supposed to be a sure hands ability. I don't know, but he's got a quick jump, which does nothing for him. But he does have Platinum Press Pro, Gold Workhorse, Gold 50/50. He's 6'6". He just got a card in Ultimate Team I saw. If you're good with getting those green catches on offense, just chuck it up to your guy when he's one-on-one. Chances are KJ Duff is coming down with it. At wide receiver 2, we do decide to keep Ben Black, 6 foot tall, 91 speed. But at wide receiver 3, we move up Dylan Braithwaite, only 5'9", but 95 speed with Platinum Escape Artist, which I don't think is really going to do a whole heck of a lot for him, but 95 speed has to be out on that field somewhere. You have another 90 speed here. You have a corner you could put over here with Stephen Murray, who has 92 speed. Like, I haven't really looked at any other tier 4 teams, but this Rutgers team is ridiculous. This team is so good on offense, especially. Tight end wise, we do start Ben Rothar, 6'3", 81 speed. If we can get 80 plus speed on a tight end, especially down in tier 4, we're pretty happy with that. Offensive line, we can just zoom through this really quick. There were, I think it was left tackle was one we actually had to change. It starts the 73 overall. We throw the 75 overall in there. Pretty solid right guard though, with strong grip, pocket shield, 2nd level. No other abilities across our offensive line. So defensively, we can just jump down to corners. This is how we set these boys up. Our silver robber, Kevin Humes, only 5'11", but 93 speed, is gonna be one outside corner. The other gonna be Kevin Levi. The two Kevins, even though spelled differently, one with a Y, 6 foot tall, also 93 speed on both of our outside corners with this Rutgers team. I will have to check who I put at slot corner. I mean, this guy's 6'2", 90 speed, so probably Calvin Givens. I do like my height at slot corner. Free safety, Tariq Hayer, 6 foot tall, 88 speed. We start him up top. Then at strong safety, DK Gilly, 6'2", 89 speed. Like, this team's got speed all over the field, especially in the secondary. Having 293 speed corners is unbelievable. Let's see. I don't remember if I changed much down here. I do put Braithwaite up at slot receiver. I think that's where he's going to work best with him being 5'9". Give it to him on some RPOs, some quick throws, some drags, and puts him in good position for occasional seam streaks and things like that. Rush to left end, we have a takedown on Malachi Davis, and we have a gold quick jump on J. Dan Burnett on the other side. I mean, For a tier 4 team, Rutgers is so freaking good, and we haven't even gotten to their playbook yet. And they have probably my favorite playbook I've used yet. I mean, Missouri I like a lot. North Dakota State's I liked a lot too. And really, honestly, the only reason I'm not using Rutgers for our online Dynasty offensive playbook is because I did use it in 26, so I do kind of want to use it a little bit more. I mean, we did use Michigan's. Missouri's almost the same, but whatever. Sub linebacker, strong safety, Kaj Sanders, 6'1", 200 pounds with that blow up ability. I think this is going to be kind of the middle ground again where we can. I'd like to keep linebackers in here, even if they're just a 66 overall, 85 speed. But if we have safeties with blow up, I think that's going to work out okay. I'm hoping at least. I guess we'll find out. Slot corner. Who do we put in here? It is Calvin Gibbett. So that is how we are setting up the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Let's take a look at this playbook. We'll go a little bit more in depth in this one because, like I said, it was a shorter game. We didn't really get to use this quite as much as we'd like to, and mainly just stuck in one formation. So let's just take a look at everything that makes this playbook really, really good. And first off is 4 versions of gun doubles. I love me some gun doubles. Obviously, you need a better tight end to be able to run these kind of things. But I really think gun doubles is very good, and they've got the only thing they're missing. I mean, you do have a Y sail, you have some good runs, you have some good stock passes. They are missing that PA zone read pass play that actually I already know Florida has, who's the team we're going to be doing next, which would really make this a fantastic gun doubles, but it's still really good. You got a few sneaky RPOs in there. That cross halfback angle looks like a pretty good stock pass play, some quick hitting plays, flanker dig, double dig, you have a quick base, speed option, Y sail, all sorts of fun things in here. Doubles off close, another good doubles formation, some more RPOs, more corner strikes and floods, only 6 plays in here actually. Doubles Y off, more RPOs, really good just quick pass plays out of these gun doubles with some deeper threats. Not as many as we'll see in some other formations, but just good base offense that you can run here. Some different RPO motions, some different orbit motions with an RPO read Y flat in there. Double post, a good stock pass play, another RPO read Y flat. Now these ones I typically don't really like because when it's your tight end who's starting on one side of the line of scrimmage and is coming across to the other, I really stumbled over my words there. But when he's coming across to the other side, seems like he gets caught on the offensive line a lot, and it makes it a little bit more difficult. But 4 versions of doubles, we love to see that here with Rutgers. You got a couple normal off close, normal Y off weak. Let's get into some of the more like meta, some of what really makes this a good playbook, and one of those is gonna be Y off trio close. In this smash return pass play, that is fantastic. You can just throw like a streak on X, and just any of these formations where you have that solo side receiver, but he's lined up closer to the line of scrimmage. Not the line of scrimmage, to your offensive line. Streaks on him do very, very well. Same like in bunch with your point man on that bunch side, him on streaks, same kind of thing. Just from where they're lined up on the field, our untargeted defender is going crazy. I don't know what's happening there. But where he's lined up, especially if this is actually a cover 3, which would be great, it is. So, okay, terrible throw by our quarterback, but you can see what I'm saying there. With where he's lined up against something like a cover 3, he just splits those zones really, really well, and you'll actually see an example of that in the game here. Not out of this formation, but out of, I think, bunch. But against more RPOs, some more 0-1 trap, a really, really good run. And I feel like we're seeing that in more and more formations, which is great, because in 26 at least, that run was pretty dang busted. The Y of trio close, fantastic formation. You got some Y off trips, some different wing trips. Wing trips weak nasty. I feel like this is a new formation this year. I don't remember seeing it last year. I could be wrong on that, but I like the looks of some of these plays. The shuffle wheel Y drag. Now shuffle motion always makes me think of Oregon. I feel like almost every play they had was shuffle motion last year. That wheel Y drag, you got a couple double moves in there. One on your slot receiver, one on your outside receiver. Something to keep in mind if you are going against somebody who's running a lot of man coverage. That's kind of the main meta this year, it seems like, at least so far. Things are, of course, liable to change on that. But then you have this PA crossers play too, which looks honestly a lot like the PA zone read out of gun doubles. So that's a good little substitution for that. You have shallow cross smash. Again, looks like a great quick pass play. Anything involving drags like from your tight end or your slot receivers, I feel like really give defenses a really, really difficult time. But then we go to this formation, gun bunch. And this is where we see some of those new plays they added just for this year that were like super meta. You'd see the MCS guys using setups like this. One of them being this flood slot go. This play is unbelievable. It sets up very similar to like a corner strike at a bunch strong offset. You have that sharper corner on your outside receiver on the right. You have the streak on your point man in the bunch formation, and then your tight end going to a flat. So it's just a built-in really good flood play. Then on the left, you have the C route on your wide receiver one, stem that up against press man, still very good this year, and a sneaky little wheel route on your halfback going out there. Then you have dash flood. Those, I don't really like the dash, those like auto rollout plays so much, but I do love having that halfback going from the left to that right flat. Really, really good route that they've added into some more plays this year. Then we also have this return X post. Again, we have that point man streak with where he's lined up against a lot of zone coverages. You're going to be able to fire that streak in there, especially to a 95 speed receiver like we've got here with the Scarlet Knights. But then you have that tight end drag and then a return route on the outside guy. Drag's going to move everybody kind of to the left. The streak's going to push everybody back, going to leave a nice open spot for that return route a lot of times. And it seems like to me in early testing that post routes are absolutely fire against man coverage. From what I've been able to tell, they absolutely torch man so far. And then you have a good old Y curl in there as well. Corner out dig, some good runs in here too. You have a mid zone, you have an outside run as somewhere here, you have halfback base, you have a sweep. You really want to get crazy, do the reverse or the end around. So some really, really good just kind of stock plays in their bunch. Then you get to bunch strong offset. And my favorite offensive formation since I got back into these games in Madden, Madden like 24 or something. It really wasn't that long ago, but I love me flood. We have all of the really good pass plays in here. The three we're looking for in a really good bunch strong offset being flood, corner strike, and dagger. You have the duo run in there. You have the inside zone run in there. Very, very good. The best bunch strong offset we have seen so far because it's the only one that has all three of those pass plays. Now we have bunch wide trips, which I believe this is a new formation as well. And again, we see some just crazy stock pass setups here with like that slot slant. Again, just tripping over my own words here. A lot of auto motion things. And we do still have, I don't know if we have one in this formation actually, where if you flip the play on an auto motion, you still can invert those hot routes, which is kind of silly, but it is what it is. Then we get to trips tight end offset and trips tight end offset weak. Two more fantastic formations. I mean, Rutgers just got whatever you're looking for. Rutgers has. From the depth chart point of view, they have speed in their secondary, their wide receivers are really good, you have a fantastic halfback, the quarterback's not great, that's kind of their one negative. But then even from a depth chart perspective, you have the different bunches, you have the different doubles, you have the different trips, you have tight slots, which we haven't even gotten to yet. But their trips tight end offset, really, really good. I like trips tight end offset weak a little bit more, mainly because of middle slant. Read wide corner is pretty good, especially against like a cover zero man. Tight end corner out, still very good this year. But this verticals play in trips tight end offset weak is so freaking good because you got everybody on the left pushing all the zones, pushing everybody back out of the way. Really opens things up. You can dump one down to your halfback, and it works even better when you have a superstar halfback like Rutgers does. So you have the different RPOs, different floods, a lot of good, just kind of stock standard pass plays in here. Then we get to tight slots. I know in 26, Rutgers was the only team to have tight slots and tight slots halfback week. I'm not 100% that's still the case, but still having both of these in one playbook, so good. Bench, great against man coverage. Mesh, always going to be good. You can never go wrong with calling any type of mesh from any type of formation. Tight slots weak, post wheel drags a fantastic play. You got another bench, you got some more X dig, some all go, some more mesh. This playbook, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. And I know I say I hype up these offensive playbooks a lot, but Rutgers really has everything I like in a playbook. A lot of different looks you can give, a lot of different things you can do. Even in these more spread out formations, they still have all the good like standard runs in here. You can do whatever you want with this Rutgers playbook, which is exactly what I love in an offense. Got a few more trips formations here at the end. Trips Y slot, trips Y flex, trips halfback weak. The only thing they're really missing, if I was really going to nitpick this, is an empty. But I've never been the biggest empty guy, but this gun trips halfback weak formation is insane. That close RZ crossers, I believe, looks very similar to the Miami crossers, the Hurricanes. They had a crossers play that looks a lot like that. That's really, really good. Close sail X fade, close stick flat. Like again, just standard stock pass plays. You don't even worry have to hot route any of these. Z shallow cross, choice zig. You can leave all these as is and they're all fantastic plays. Like, this Rutgers playbook is absolutely insane. You do get a little, you know, if you want to get cheeky, do a little single back wing with how the run game is so far this year. Nice option to have the wide zone, the duo, closed zone strong, halfback smash if you want to get under center and pound the rock a little bit with the Scarlet Knights. You certainly can run behind that big boy right guard, give it to your 92 overall wide receiver. Trust your 92 overall wide receiver. Speaking of that guy, keep your eyes on him and look how he blocks in this game. That's the big difference from 26 to 27. The wide receiver blocking. That guy's and he, you know, he's the 6'6" monster of a wide receiver. He's unbelievable. Overall, I mean, what's not to like about this Rutgers team from the playbook, from the depth chart? A lot to love. So let's just go ahead. Let's go throw it over to our game, Rutgers campus tour. Let's go get them. Time for us to find out who is coming to beautiful Piscataway, New Jersey, taking on the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Who's it going to be? I'm so excited. I'm sure I talked in the intro about it, but I'm so excited to use this Rutgers team. This is usually when I get in trouble. In games, I'm confident in the team. I'm confident in the playbook. I like the looks of everything. That's usually what gets us. So we're going against Texas State, a veer and shoot tier 4 team. I haven't really looked at Texas State at all in terms of depth chart, playbook. I just know they're veer and shoot from last year. Pretty sure they still are. I guess I shouldn't say that just yet. But pretty even run and pass for both of us. 77 overall, 78 overall. The Bob Kitties take it on Rutgers. Let's go Knights. I think the main formation that caught my eye, and again, I'm sure we went over this in the intro, was just their standard gun bunch. I mean, overall, this playbook is just so freaking good. I feel like we can do just kind of whatever we want out of it. But I think we'll start off with some gun bunch. We'll probably go to some trips, some tight slots, maybe some gun bunch strong offset. I don't know. You can just... The amount of good plays and good formations in this Oregon State offense is honestly insane. Look at the blocking out there by big man number 8. Now put the moves on. Oh, I should have just stiff-armed. I think that was KJ Duff out there. Laid the hammer on that poor man. So, I mean, just this flood slot go, mesh spot. Like, there's just so much good stuff in this offensive playbook. I just don't even know really what we want to do here. I'm hoping we can take a shot to Braithwaite. Let's just take a quick one to our tight end here. Try to throw a stiff arm. We would have had our corner out if we waited a little bit, but I'm fine just taking a nice, quick, easy throw for us there. I mean, do we just go back to a run, go back to like a mid-zone out of here? I mean, I liked how that base set up, though, so I feel like maybe we should just stick with that. But when we have a halfback like this, young man, get out of my way, 74. I appreciate the effort. I like what you were trying to do. But sometimes you're just going to have to get out of the way. Like you're trying to get upfield there, but please, give me a second. So yeah, this another just great looking, quick stock pass play. Of our tight end, that return route, maybe Braithwaite deep here. We'll just take the quick return route, get it off before the pressure gets there. Maybe that's why we should have that green catching on right there. Gosh dang it. All right, let's go back to this. I kind of want to hit black on this time. I don't think he's been in a different defense at all. Let's just hit black on this. Click on and secure catch it. Maybe we could have ran. Maybe we could have racked that, but let's take the easy one, move us on down, 1st and goal. And right at the 10, not where we want to be. I mean, he is just sticking in this single high. Let's see if we can take another run to the outside here like we have a previous couple times. We might have been able to. I kind of want to go back to that return post down here. I mean, a mesh down here is not bad. Earls. Let's go with the mesh spot. I would love to get Duff involved somehow, but... Oh, he's actually out of single high now. This might be like a cover 2. Let's see. It is. Oh, we can get out here. Oh, we can't? Whoa, who was... I thought for sure once we turned that corner, we had no problems in the world. We were totally good to go. All right, so now a 3rd and goal at the 14. Let's go back to this play here. I'm looking for Braithwaite or Duff. Pass lead this to the left, secure catch. Seam streaks against cover 3. Just quick one into our speedy boy Braithwaite, and Rutgers right down the field, starting us off with a score. And immediately going to some Wildcat. Interesting. Okay. Let's go to... I actually don't know. This might be This definitely could be one of those double passes. I kind of want to stay up on this safety. That Sparks back there. It is indeed a double pass. They stay. Take away that deep post. Let that pressure get on in there from the two-man stunt. Let's go to a cover one hole this time. Oh gosh, I'm trying to remember where our stunts are. I still want to do, I'll still do a stunt over on this side, but we're going to go to some man coverage here. And come right down here. I did click off because I was worried about making that tackle, but at least we ended up knocking it out. Goes back-to-back Wildcat to get this game started. Interesting idea there. Now we got a 3rd and 20 for the young man. Going to some Y-off trips. We'll go to our cover 6 with our little macro setup. So we're going to have that 3-man stunt. Maybe I should back up that flat over on the other side. But I just wanted to make sure we were taking away that seam, and that we did. So now it's a 4th and 20, going to some empty base trio. I mean, do we just go like a 3-2? Like a cover 4 drop or something if we have one here? And have everybody play the sticks? That'll be... Yeah. And can we guess pass here too? I don't remember how, so... is what it is, but we got everybody backed up, everybody playing the sticks. Safety's going to get to that. Honestly, fine that you didn't intercept that. Pretty good start for the defense, pretty good start for the offense. What do we want to go? I mean, 1st and goal at the 4, I feel like we can just kind of do almost whatever we want. Let's just go with the tight slots. Just try to power. Get some power football here in New Jersey. Give it to our guy Raymond. Let him kind of do his thing right up the gut here. Just bounce your way around, fight your way through. Number 99's not going to stop you short, brother. Raymond right in for the Rutgers touchdown. Scarlet Knights a quick 14-0. Going back to that trips. I think we're going to go back to our cover 6. I actually don't even know about doing the macro. I don't know if we need to. I think this time I'm going to use this hook curl. I'll just go blast him now. We did go blast him, but he still held on to it. I was really hoping we could force that ball out. I mean, the quarter tried to come down there, just was a little too slow. I'm not sure where our 10-yard flat ended up going on that, but that's fine. Let's go to Texas. Yeah. Well, Texas stunt, cover 2. Oh, just totally whiffed. Let's go for a dive tackle and totally whiffed. I always forget about those RPOs in those wide formations. Always forget those are a thing. Let's do a little cover 3 sky and adjust this to our guy Cloud. So now we'll actually have a cover 3 Cloud going over there, going with a play action. Right there, the user gets back to it. Go on, Delotosh. Delotosh flies back there, and the quarterbacks just... they do not put any height on their passes, and the connection to our peer has been lost. A quick one, but Rutgers gets in, gets the job done quickly. I know, I'm sure in the intro, I'm probably just going to spend a little more time going over the offensive playbooks, much like last year. As much as I'd like to do a bonus game, we've got a lot of these to get through. So Rutgers done off the board. Another dominant performance there this time by the Scarlet Knights at offense. Offense is unbelievable. Like, that playbook is so freaking good. Like, it's one of my personal favorites. My problem with it is I did use it for our online dynasty last year, so I don't really want to use it again. But man, do I love this team. Man, do I love this playbook. And that's how you go in and just get the job done, boys. Obviously not the most entertaining game, but I'm going to be honest with you. If I could take, so that's 6 down, if I could get 132 more games exactly like that, I would take it in a heartbeat. I would take it in an absolute second. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Like I said, the Rutgers offense, even just on that first drive, their regular gun bunch, some of those stock pass plays are unbelievable. Then you get the great roster with the great halfback, some good running backs, some really good speed. Defense is solid enough. And yes, this might be the first tier 4 team that we have used throughout this challenge. I don't know how you get better than Rutgers. I really don't. I think this is going to be really, really hard to beat as the top team in tier 4 for me. I love this team. I love this offense. Just a lot to like. So hope you guys enjoyed it for what it was. I will see you guys next time with the Florida Gators. Until then, take it easy.